Zaryab asks and says, a man isn't working currently, but his wife earns decently in a business. She spends a third of what she earns on family, a third she keeps in savings, and the remaining third she gives to her parents. Her husband objects to it and asks her to stop sponsoring her parents as they're not needy and keep the remaining third also in savings. He told her it is his right to channel her spending. She denies it and asks for evidence. They are from India. This is a frequently asked question. And through my humble experience, whenever issues over money arise, this usually does not end well. Whenever there is a dispute over wealth, over property, over spending, this means that the relationship between the spouses is not positive. And the vast majority of such problems come when the wife is working and she's earning, and sometimes she earns more than the man. And this is when the man intervenes and wants to have control even on the wife's salary, or to at least have control where she spends her money. And dispute arises. So what's the ruling? First of all, we have to go to the basics. It is not something that is dependent on our logic or our taste or even our culture.
Don't use your logic here.
The way to
We're doing
judge
religion.
things. In the early 60s and 70s of the previous century, the 20th century, the Muslims were bombarded with movies, TV series, with programs depicting and ridiculing a man with more than one wife. So what is called polygamy, or having more than one wife, was fiercely fought and attacked. And this changed a lot of the perception and the ideas of the people, to the extent that it became normal for housewives, even in the lands of Islam, born to Muslim parents, living in a Muslim country, it was normal for a woman to say, let my husband go abroad, commit adultery, fornicate, does whatever he wants, and come back to me after a month as my own husband. And this is better for me, she says, than him taking a wife in halal, where she would be a co-wife to me. Subhanallah, she accepts him to commit adultery, and she turns a blind eye to that, so that he would not get married in halal, as Allah has prescribed for him when there is a need. Likewise, nowadays, we're bombarded.